Next on Kid BTN. Join Miss Kathy and her friends for a fun and educational journey through God's Word. There's music, stories, and don't forget the puppets on Kids Like You. Next on Kid BTN.
Boxcar Billy has the eye disease and see Bad Butch in rare form. It's all coming up next on Kids Like You. Welcome, boys and girls, to another edition of Kids Like You. Boy, have we got some great fun for you today. Some super skits, really funny stories, and skits that the puppets are in. A lot to look forward to in today's program of Kids Like You. And I bet you we're going to be talking about something that every boy and girl out there... Excuse me, Billy, do you have a problem? We're trying to start the show here.
I don't think I do, but Joe says I did.
Joe says what?
Joe said I had an eye disease.
Joe said you had an eye disease?
Yeah.
What kind of eye disease?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if my eye hurts. It don't really hurt, but
Oh.
he said I had an eye disease.
He did not mean you had an eye disease. He meant you had an eye disease. And I bet I know, because he knew we were going to be doing this show on selfishness, and he has heard you say too many times, I'm first. I'm number one. I'm getting in line for dinner at Granny's house first.
Well,
I'm leaving the table first and someone else can do the dishes. I.
Well, I got things to do on my own.
Well, see, that's a bad case of the eye disease.
What?
And another word for it is selfishness.
Selfishness?
Yes, when you always have to go first, when you think you're always the best, and when other people's wishes and desires don't matter, then that is being selfish. Only wanting to play with your toys, no one else can play with your things and all that kind
my
of stuff.
stuff.
Well,
I bought them with my own money.
if you just pay attention to today's stories, you might learn to get rid of the eye disease. Boys and girls, we're going to start right off today with a puppet skit. Pay close attention, and if you've got the eye disease trying to creep up on you like it is on Billy, then I bet you're going to learn a lot today. Let's go to the puppets. Get rid of that eye disease.
Huh? Hey, Butch.
Hey, did you see my three-wheeler out there?
Yeah, it's the neatest thing I've ever seen.
Brand new.
I want to ride it.
No, we work out something, maybe a
What?
70-30 plan.
What,
I ride
70-30?
70-30. How's that sound?
60-40.
No, 80-20. How about
50-50.
No, 90-10. I ride at
No
90,
way.
you ride at 10. Yep, that's
No
what it'll
way.
be. Hey, listen, you want to ride it at all?
Hey, Butch.
Hey, girls, what's going on? You see my three-wheeler out there?
That is neat.
Man, I like that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Can we have a ride after school, Butch?
No, can't do that. Can't do that. No,
come
you just
on,
look at
Butch.
it. No
What
way.
about me, Butch?
He is so selfish.
Let me ride.
No way. No girls. No way. It won't work.
Well,
What
just
about
be
me?
that way.
Come on, Betty Lou.
I don't want to ride your three-wheeler anyway.
He's going to be selfish with it.
Oh boy, I tell you, I didn't know how I was going to get out of that one, man.
What about me, Butch?
I'll let you ride on the back of it or something.
the
How about that?
back?
Yeah. Man,
Whoa.
boy, come on. Hello, store lady.
Hello, Butch, honey. How are you doing?
Oh, just fine.
Well, real good. Can I get you something?
Oh, just came over to get some things and buzzed over here on my three-wheeler to get some stuff from my
Ooh.
mom.
Got a three-wheeler now, do you?
Oh yeah, glad you asked about it. Yeah, brand new. It's red and it has 3 gears, goes 35 miles an hour. And man, I tell you, I've been riding it everywhere. And I just buzzed over here to get some potatoes for Mom.
Great. Well, I guess you'll be giving all the kids in the block a little ride on it now, won't you?
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's mine. See, it's all mine, and I'm gonna ride it all the time, all the way, all the time. Yep. It's all mine, all right.
Ooh, it sounds like it for sure.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go over here and get some potatoes. And can you put them on Mom's account?
Okay, dear.
Okay. See you later.
All righty. Clean these shelves off a
Miss
little
Store Lady, Miss Store Lady.
bit. Whoa, Jeremiah, how you doing there, son?
Doing fine.
What's up?
Well, that old Butch, Butch.
Oh, yeah, he was just telling me all about his three-wheeler.
Well, that's what I was going to talk to you about. Man, he won't let anybody ride it. He says tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes.
Oh, being on the selfish side, is he?
Yeah.
Well, Jeremiah, sometimes that has a way of really catching up with people.
I hope
wouldn't
so.
be surprised if that selfishness catches up with Butch one of these days.
Man, one of these days, yeah.
Well, let's get your store listed and work on it for your ma.
Well, I don't have a list. I just kind of want a piece of that gum over there, though.
Well, you want it on account?
Yeah, on account I ain't got any money.
Oh, okay, I guess one won't hurt.
All right. This is great. Man, this is great. I didn't think it'd be this fun. Look how fast I'm going. Look, woo, 45 miles an hour. Yeah. Let me put it in 3rd gear and see how fast it'll go. Woo! Look out! Here I come! I'm bad! Here I come! Bad Butch! Look out! Here I come! Woo! That was a big cliff there. Woo! Looky there! Let me look behind me. Let me look behind me. Look at all that dust. Yeah, making clouds of dust. Whoop! Look at there! One hand in me. I can do it with one hand. I wonder if I can do it with no hands. I better not. Yeah, that's all right. How about that? Look here. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm bad.
Why, hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Miss Pixie's shopping tip of the day. I'm right here in the Superfoods produce section, and look at all these sweet, juicy, and delicious items. I mean, when you can have all this sweet, delicious stuff, who needs an old onion or something? This is the good stuff. And today's shopping tip is to let you know that you are just like this pretty fruit. Well, let me check here and see. You might not weigh quite this. We got us about 2.5 pounds of nanners here. Maybe make a little nanner pudding later on. But your life is just like this here sweet, delicious fruit. And when you have love and compassion and the good things of the fruit of the Spirit coming out of you, you got all this good kind of stuff. Like, sweet, delicious fruit. But did you know there's one thing that'll spoil all that sweet fruit on the inside of you? And that is selfishness. When you let your stingy old ways want to come in and always have to have my way and always have to do things when I want them done. That's just like if I took this old onion here and just bit right into it instead of biting into a red delicious apple. Now, who wants to bite into an old onion if they can bite into a sweet apple? So today's shopping tip, boys and girls, is to always remember, don't spoil your beautiful fruit with an old dirty onion. Get selfishness out of there. And don't always insist on your own way. Share and love with the boys and girls around you and with your brothers and sisters at home. And I'll tell you what, they'll rather bite into a sweet, juicy apple in your life than an old onion anytime. You stick around. Old Miss Pixie will have some more shopping tips for you directly. Right now, let's go cut open our watermelon.